The Woodshop, a place full of unused potential.
Mr. Turner is teaching his AP language classes about Henry David Thoreau in an unconventional way.
So we need to go like this, right?
He hopes they get more out of this project than just a replica of his desk.
My intent, of course, is just to empower our young people here to learn that you can make your own furniture. You don't need to go to IKEA and watch couples fight and get lost in that maze of Swedish stuff.
As a woodworker, Turner feels confident in his students because even he started out with
simple projects. Most of them, in retrospect, look awful if you see like the first things that I ever made.
And he trusts his plan and personal experience.
I did it myself to kind of go through the whole process and figure out everything that hopefully could go wrong, and then trying to figure out how to communicate it to students.
His students have already learned a lot of new skills, like different ways to saw.
With the grain, I think that's what it's called, where you saw in line with it. And
Instead
then the
of going
cross
against
cut, against the grain is the other way, and it's really hard to saw that way. And then there's also cross cut, where you just cut across.
There are 2 desks being made between 3 classes, and it can be chaotic.
They're picking up where the last one left off, right? So it's really a kind of collaborative effort. The camel is a horse designed by a committee. It's kind of like we have a lot of cooks in the kitchen back here.
But teamwork is key.
They're taking turns. Everybody's trying something at least once.
The students are enjoying the time out of the classroom.
It's fun to do some hands-on action instead of just reading every day.
As well as the new things they're learning.
My favorite part is getting to use a saw because it's really empowering to just like go through the wood.
But they're not throwing away the curriculum.
We want to make sure that we can enter Thoreau's mindset, and in order to enter Thoreau's mindset and become better writers.
Their goal is simple.
So we're trying to build like a model of the desk that he built.
By immersing themselves in his time.
And we are using the same tools that he used back in the 1800s.
Just pop that one right there.
They're inspired by how Thoreau
And try to live in the moment by like only surviving on the necessities of life.
These 2 are our response. I know.
And so we're not using any like modern tools. We're using like anything that he would have used in his time.
I can use a block plane later to square up.
when the desks are done.
They're going to live in room 105. Students will use them as desks, as standing desks probably is how they make the most sense. And then we're actually going to use them as part of a project next semester as well.
So make sure
They're going to be a physical artifact of their learning in the classroom.
This is Caroline Clouatre and Kira Baker for RJTV.
nailed it.